The Canadian SGA wins the finals on Thursday, and then on Friday, the very next day, with no NBA finals, NHL can put its product out on a Friday night. The sports bars are buzzing. The Oilers win Game 5. The Canadian curse is, the narrative is strong after Game 6. Oh, is Canada going to choke again? It's going to be dramatic. It really is going to be dramatic. Oilers going to win the Game 7 in front of the home fans. Edmonton is buzzing. Canadian team wins the Stanley Cup after Donald Trump, was a complete dick to Canada. Oh, you're going to become the 51st state. Oh, I'm going to slap all these tariffs. I'm just going to be a complete deranged lunatic. But 5 months and 7 days after McDavid's birthday is the Game 7. Pretty much 5 months and 7 days, you think about it, it's 57. 57 is basically the championship number in Gematria. 57 equals the Gematria of championship. Now, championship is 58. 5 months, 8 days, when we include the end day, we can see this NBA Finals end. Into review, Edmonton could win the Stanley Cup 35 years later. Edmonton is 35. It's 35 years after 1990 when they last won the Stanley Cup. They can be 6-3 in the Stanley Cup final, winning their 6th Stanley Cup 6 days after Donald Trump's birthday. Connor McDavid is Gematria 63. Let's see. What is the... let me type in Stanley Cup. Going back to the initial point of... about the championship number. What I really want to go to is the Game 7 record in the Stanley Cup Finals. I think this has to come down to the final game. Since instituting the best of 7, 196 Game 7s have been played, 81 have been won by the road team. It seems like a very weird way of wording it. And this is just Stanley Cup playoffs overall. So that'd be the 116th win, I guess, for home teams. Edmonton is 116, and they can be the 116th home team to win a Game 7 because right here it says 196 Game 7s, 81 have been won by the road team, which is a weird way of wording it, like how many have been won by the home team. And it's at 115 right now. And an Edmonton win would be 116. The Edmonton Oilers could be 9-5. In Game 7, they had the greatest player in their team. History greatest is Gematria 95, by the name of Wayne Gretzky. So that's something that strikes out. That's something that resonates pretty well. Is it Connor Andrew McDavid? It's... Now the Florida Panthers. Florida Panthers could fall to 4-2 in Game 7s. There's not much 5-1 to note with this. There's not really any 42s, really. Drought does not equal 42. Drought is gematria of Connor Andrew McDavid. He's going to be the guy that's going to end this Stanley Cup title drought. He's got to be the guy. Yeah, I'm not sure what 4-2 would be about. Let's see, Florida, no 42. No 42. Florida Panthers is 86 in case if, the script ends in complete bullshit. So Florida Panthers is 86, and if Edmonton lose, they fall to 8-6. So that's kind of where we get the fact that we will see a Game 7. It doesn't say what the Stanley Cup record is in the finals. It's weird. It doesn't even show the record in the Stanley Cup finals. Home team. Stanley Cup final Game 7's home teams have a record of 12-5. The last 3 Game 7s won by the road team. Home teams are going to improve to 13-5, and 13-5 is Connor McDavid. Connor McDavid is under 35. 13-5, the home team record in Game 7s of the Stanley Cup. Well, okay, this was as of last year. This was the record as of last year. Our article won't load. History of Game 7 in the Stanley Cup. So I think we get a 14-5 to signal that it's the end of a Stanley Cup title drought. So end is gematria 14, the end of Canada's Stanley Cup title drought in the 14th Game 7 win for home teams in Stanley Cup history. I wonder what's the relationship from Donald Trump's inauguration to the day that exactly five months later. When was the day that he said I wanted to make it a 51st state? What was the first time? Okay, this was even before inauguration. But the 51st state, the Panthers 4-1 in Game 7s. I get the feeling that Canada's going to win. After that comeback down 3-0, there's no way the Oilers are not winning it.